have questions, you can stop me, but I'll just choose it.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So the first problem is at 41.
Mm-hmm.
Are they trying to find the derivative of these, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have these memorized. Can you tell me what the derivative of cosecant is?
Yes, I can.
Is it 1 over integral of u squared minus 1?
Yeah, negative 1 over root 1, I have minus x squared. I have x's. No, cosecant. I'm dumb. Sorry.
It's okay.
1 over absolute value of x root, and then x squared minus 1.
Absolute value of x root x squared minus 1. Like
Yes.
that?
Yes. And
Okay,
it's negative
so
because it's cosecant. Sorry.
okay, and then you have to multiply it by the derivative of the inside because that's the chain rule. So it seems like you've done that correctly.
Right.
And then are you just asking about simplifying it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's take this, and first of all, let's take this and flip it. So the 4 multiplying by a fraction on the denominator, you flip it. So
Okay.
you didn't do it right, but it worked out to be the right answer. What would happen here is that would turn into 4 over x, 4
Okay.
over absolute value of x. And then these 4s would cancel out.
Right.
So
Okay.
your answer is going to be, you're just going to have a 1, 1 on the top, and you're going to have an absolute value of x on the bottom times x squared over 16 minus 1. And are you okay to just leave it like that?
I don't think so.
Okay, what do they want you to do? Do they just want you to simplify it as much as possible?
Yeah, that might be okay. Actually, that might be okay
I
to leave.
think that's probably fine because you can't really do much more to simplify that. That's probably sufficient.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my guess. Do you have the answer keys for these by chance?
I do.
Okay, so check that one when we're done. Okay, what was the next one on this page or on this one?
42.
42. Okay. So what's the formula for the absolute value of, or the sine inverse?
1 over root, and then 1 minus x squared under the root.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks like this is right. So
Yeah.
then if I distributed this out, you could clean it up a little bit. So this would be x squared plus 2x plus 1, right? And then when I distribute this negative in here, that would be a negative, and a negative. And then the negative 1 would cancel out. That's why it could be cleaned up a little bit. So the answer would be the square root of negative x squared minus 2x under the radical sign.
Okay. And is that 2x coming from chain rule, just taking the 2 exponent and...
Nope. It's coming from FOILing this out. X plus 1 times x plus 1. Think about what you have to do. X times x is x squared. X times 1 is x. 1 times x is x. 1 times 1 is 1.
That's 2x. Right. Okay.
So that's x squared plus 2x plus 1 if you FOIL it out.
And then you distribute the negative and the 1 will cancel. Okay.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Okay. You got the next one right. 29.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to find the double derivative. So let's see how you did it. So first take the derivative. So you have to use the chain rule for this. Correct. And now what you want to do is solve for that.
I think I did it correctly. I'm just
there's
not sure.
-4. 8 looks like an 8 there.
Oh.
Okay. -4, and then when you divide by 2y, that becomes right. So this would be negative 2x squared, or sorry, x, let's do that again. That didn't look good. Negative 2x cubed over y.
Okay.
Okay, that's what your that's dy dx. And then we're going to take the derivative of that again.
Right.
So,
And that would be quotient rule.
yep. So what's the quotient rule say? So let's put this over here. Double derivative is low d high,
high d low.
negative 6x squared minus high d low, which is dy dx,
Mm-hmm.
all over low squared.
Yep. Okay.
And now the key here is you take the dy dx
Mm-hmm.
that you had solved from before and you
Mm-hmm.
plug that in where you
Okay.
have dy dx.
That's where was getting lost.
Yeah, and that's where it gets a little tricky. So let's do that. I'm going to do that at the bottom here. Okay. So rewriting that d squared y dx squared, it's going to be, I'll go ahead and multiply that. It's negative 6x squared y plus, because the negative times the negative is a positive, 2x cubed times, now I'm plugging in that dy dx, which is negative 2x cubed over y.
Okay.
See how I plugged in dy dx there?
Yep.
And then it's all divided by y squared. And then it becomes just a big problem of simplification. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
And the way we simplify that, we have a fraction inside a fraction, right? So let's
Mm-hmm.
take this. This is like y squared over 1. So let's flip it and multiply it. So now basically all those, it just becomes y squared at the bottom of everything. Right? So it's negative 6x squared y divided by y squared plus, actually it'd be minus, because a positive times a negative is a negative, right? So
Mm-hmm.
minus 4x to the 6th over y cubed, because y times y squared is y cubed.
Right.
Got it?
Yep.
And then let's just clean that up some more. Notice that the y's can cancel on that first thing, and nothing else can cancel anywhere else.
Okay.
So this should be your answer. Again, check to make sure that we have it right. Didn't make a mistake somewhere, but I think that's right. Okay.
Okay.
Any confusion about anything I did there?
No.
Okay. Number 33.
Yeah.
Okay. Let f equal that. Write the equation of the tangent line to that. So what do we know about the tangent line?
It's a line related to the function.
Yeah. So what we know about a tangent line is if we find the derivative,
We can use point slope form if we have a
if
point.
we find that point, that's the slope of
Right.
our line. All right. And then the point
We have x at
point is
3.
xy. It's f comma f of 3.
Okay.
So let's first find that. Okay. Let's first find, all we have to do is plug in 3 into here for everything,
Yes.
for x. So it's 3 comma, if I plug in 3 for all the x's, that would be 12 plus 3, which is 15.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 15 plus sine 3 cosine 3.
Yep.
Well, sine 3 and cosine 3 don't even exist. So I'm a little bit confused by that.
Yep. The way she had been doing it in class, I'm not even sure because she just kind of blew past it.
I don't know if she means 3 is the. Oh, no, I guess you can get sine 3 because it's at 3 degrees.
Potentially.
I don't know what they mean. I don't know what she means by x equals 3. Is it's 3 degrees? Because x is both here and here.
It says according to the answer key, the equation is y minus 0. So I know the point's 0 according to the answer key, but I don't know how she comes to the conclusion of 0.
Yeah, I don't really get where I don't. That's a little bit confusing to me too.
Wonderful.
Well, let's take my calculator out and let's punch
If
in.
she'd been using, oh, what equation is it?
Let's see what sine 3 cosine 3 equals. According to my calculator, if the mode is degrees, the answer is 0.05. And if the mode is radians, it's negative 0.1397. So I really don't know what she means by that.
We were given this quote unquote big red box that has an equation where it's f of x and then a and p, which are your 2 points, and then f prime of a equals m.
Yeah, that's what I was showing you. That's what I was just saying to you.
Right. Then it has f prime over pa, right? And then f prime times p equals 1 over m. And I
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, yeah, all she's doing is she's just showing you how to. Yeah,
Right.
she's showing you what I was showing you here at the beginning. But
Right.
the problem is I don't get where she came up with her answer. Well, anyway, let's find the slope. Okay, we can
Okay.
definitely do that. What's f prime of x? It's going to be quotient or product rule, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sine x times negative sine x plus cosine x times cosine x plus 4, right? So this
Right.
is going to be cosine squared x minus sine squared x plus 4.
Yes. Which that makes sense because then cosine. Oh, is that a function? Can that equal 1 or no? Because there's a negative and it's not
Right,
positive.
it's a negative, not a positive. That's what I was hoping for too.
Obviously, Akis, what are your equations?
Plus sine x minus sine. Am I doing that right? Yeah, the derivative of cosine is negative sine, right? And the
Mm-hmm.
derivative of sine is cosine
Mm-hmm. Minus sine squared.
plus 4. So now if I plug in 3, it's just weird to me that she's just giving you x equals 3. But
Yerp.
if I plugged in 3,
It doesn't make sense. At least I'm not the only one who's stumped by it.
does she have the answer key for you?
Not with any work.
Okay, what is the answer that she said?
1/5 for the slope.
Okay, so she's saying that this
Or,
is
yeah.
1/5 is the slope?
Uh-huh. For number 33. Yeah. Y minus 0 equals 1/5, parenthesis x minus 3.
Y minus 0 equals 1/5 x minus 3. So she's saying that the point is 3 comma 0.
1/5, not 1/4.
Oh, 1/5, thanks.
Sorry.
And she's saying the slope is 1/5. Are you sure that's the same problem?
Number 33 on the back of the packet. Yeah, for these three in a straight line, yeah. I wish she would just post work.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm so sorry. I didn't read this carefully. This is the inverse of F.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
So we have to actually do the inverse function for this.
Okay.
But we can still use 3 as the point. Can we still use 3?
I think so.
Let's see. We're going to plug in at x equals 3. What the equation of the tangent line to y equals up at x equals 3. And I think of what she's asking you to do. What's that one formula that you have about the inverse? The derivative of an inverse?
For which one?
There's the formula for the derivative of an inverse. I think we were talking about it one time before. Yeah, like down here at the bottom, see the inverse?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Looking.
Let me pause my recording here.